What's up, everyone? This is Fernando Gatto, team lead of Gatto Real Estate, serving you guys, giving you guys the best tips and knowledge when it comes to all things real estate, whether you're a homeowner thinking of buying a home or a future real estate agent. I get a lot of questions. Fernando, how do I begin? I want to be a real estate agent like you, man. Well, this is the channel for it, for all things real estate. Now, on this specific video, I'd like to go over a few myths. And on this video, I am the official myth buster. All right, guys. Myth number one, and if you're a real estate agent, you can resonate to the damn heart with these. We're gonna do infinite improvisation, right? Let's just say somewhere in this world, someone says, hey, I want to buy a home. However, I think it's best that I wait until the market crashes and then properties are pennies at the dollar. Just like in 1970 when my father bought his home for $10,000. Or like in 2008 when properties hit the fucking fan. I'm just gonna wait, man. Cool. If that's you, great. But I will tell you this, in moments of retraction, in moments of recession, it's not so easy to qualify for a home loan like it is today. You see, in 2008, banks weren't lending out money. Banks actually went out of business. In the lending institutions, they make money by lending out money. Right now, in this market, in this time, we are seeing more applicants of home loans due to the fact that interest rates are at the lowest, historic lows, bottom of the pit lows to qualify for a home loan. Is it as difficult as people think it is? No. But that's a myth as well that we can go over. Now, should you wait for the market to drop completely? That's on you. Most people who did purchase and invest in real estate in 2008 were people who were liquidated, people who had cash capital ready at hand to maneuver and move into the real estate game. If you're not sitting on a lump sum of cash right now, then what are you waiting for? If in the future, or if today, right now, in this moment, in your heart, it is your dream to buy a home or to invest in real estate, to buy that property that you've always imagined, then don't wait until the market shifts. This is one thing I can always say, is that anytime you rely on the exterior forces of life to grant you exactly what you want, you've already failed. How many times have we been compromised? How many times in life have we been let down because we didn't receive what we were expecting? And we know that our chains and our beliefs to attaching ourselves to a certain outcome, when they don't occur, deter us, deter our motivation, and only deteriorate our possibilities and our chances and our motive to go out and initiate. So control what you can control. If in the future it is your hopes and dreams to buy a house, begin to start the process. I made a previous video of simple qualification for you to now analyze and build a roadmap. Start with the first steps of building your credit, going out and building your job history, and doing the things it takes to properly own a home. All right, let's go to myth buster number 2. Fernando, if we accept an offer right now, let's paint a scenario. You are a real estate agent, you listed a home, and you've been on the market for a week. And in this current market, you're receiving offers, multiple offers on most homes that are priced correctly. Let's say the homeowner says, hey, Fernando, what if we just wait about a month to see how many more offers we can get? Maybe we can get more money. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I tell you what, in the first 3 weeks of putting your house on the market, this is when activity is at its highest peak. Once you pass the 3rd week threshold, activity starts to plummet, right? You see, when a house goes on the market, it is first centralized in the very first page of the multiple listing service. This is the database where all real estate agents get access to every home that comes onto the market. So when you're a homeowner and you're looking on Zillow, most times you're seeing properties that have already been on the market for some time, are already pending or already listed, or most people have already submitted offers and you're behind the curve. The multiple listing service puts your listing at the very beginning. Now, that beyond everything else, should you wait? Should you hold off from accepting these offers in the very first 3 weeks? Absolutely not. You should get the offer that makes the most sense to you. Because at the end of the day, there is a buyer that is competing for the privilege to own your home. Now, if you receive multiple offers and there are clean, clear offers, why wait any longer? Take the best offer right now and begin the path of moving forward, because nothing in this market, especially in this global economy, is certain. Right now, capitalize on this current market trend, and as a homeowner, begin to now move forward on your path and do what your real estate agent advises. Now let's go to myth buster number 3, and my absolute favorite, right? Well, all real estate agents are the same. They all do the same thing, blah, 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 blah. You know, real estate agents come a dime a dozen. You know, my grandmother, she used to be a real estate agent in 1986. All right. This I commonly hear. Now, are all real estate agents the same? Do they provide the same services and the same value? Absolutely not. Absolutely. I get it. 88% of real estate agents within the first 3 years drop out, meaning that leaves 12% of agents who are constantly producing, agents who are constantly building their craft, their skills, have business etiquette, have self-discipline. To be thriving in the real estate game takes a lot of integrity. And these are some of the things that I had to face in the beginning of my career. How honest was I being with myself? Now, what separates a good agent from the average agent, you know, the 88% of real estate agents, right? Is how disciplined and how honorable are you to your word, first and foremost. See, when you meet with a client, how much have you honored yourself? And you constantly hear me validate and say this. You are your first client. If you're a real estate agent watching this video, if you're a salesperson, if you're anyone who has a business, before you go out and initiate with the world and begin to sell your services, understand that you first and foremost show up every day to serve yourself. And if you can't invest 2, 3, 4 hours in the AM time, at the morning discipline, to invest in your own self-will, into your own integrity, into your own state of mind, to meditate, to breathe, to work out, to read. These are the things that you integrate in your business that will transcend everything else. You see, for me to be certain with my word, to tell a client, to tell a homeowner that I am 100% absolutely worth everything you're paying me, because not only is this a relationship one-time transaction, this is a relationship for life. And I'm here to serve you, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, for a lifetime. Because at the end of the day, if you buy a house right now, maybe in 2-3 years, you might want to sell and upgrade. Or you may want to sell it because, you know, life gave you some certain conditions and you need the money. Who you hire absolutely matters. It's not because they're your friend, they're your grandmother. It's because you want to position yourself with the best absolute players on your team. I don't want mediocrity in my circle. I want the best of the best. And when it comes to your real estate professional or someone who is helping you invest in the biggest investment of your life, you want someone who has the skills, the integrity, the etiquette, the values, the philosophies, the ethics, to make sure that they're going to guide you with nobility and honorable skill sets so that you can move forward in your path. You don't want to just buy a house with any real estate agent Joe Smo that you met. You want someone that you can trust, that you can confide in, so that way down the future, you know that you've established a relationship with someone who's committed and disciplined to their business, but first and foremost to themselves. It's not just to hire the next person because real estate agents is a dime a dozen and that anybody can get their license. It's the person who disciplines themselves the most and who shares their skills, who's vocal about their state of mind. All right, guys, that's it for these 3 Mythbusters. We'll continue on with this series because I truly enjoy it. But there's so much we can continue to talk about. And as we continue to evolve on this real estate page, I hope you guys really enjoy these videos. And take the moment to really send me any questions. Reach out to me. I respond to every DM, every message in regards to real estate. Whether you're thinking of wanting to know more about the mortgage side, I have incredible connects Or if you're looking to the real estate side, of course, you can always reach out to me, whether it comes to investing, buying, selling, refinancing, whatever you guys need. My services are open to you with open arms. All right, guys, that's it for this one. That's Gato Real Estate for you guys. See you.